Ciao, benvenuti. Here we are. We are on our Ollie Bobs here in Bomba in Italy. Right, we're going to be doing all sorts of cool stuff. Might go to the beach, going to drink some beer. We're going to have a look around. So come along and have a watch with us. Cheers. Right, we're on like Le Marjo Beach and we've got some of this. We're going to have a supper there in a bit. I'm looking the wrong way of the camera. It's going to be complicated. Look around, look at that bad boy. It's like, whoa, let's sprout. 5%. I hate beaches, but I love beer. First taste. Nice and refreshing. Nice and cold. It's in a cold bag. If you can hear me, it's a tad windy. Nice view though. Do you know what? It's really hot. I could do with a dip in the sea, but I don't know where I'd find one at the minute. Do you know what? I could do with an hat, but I'm not really sure where I'd get one from. Any ideas? So I found the sea and I could do with a little boat to go on it, or a unicorn or something that blows up, but I can't find one anywhere. Any ideas? Right, we've drunk all the beer out the cooler, so we're trying to find a bar. I can't find one anywhere. It's really sunny. I could do with some sunglasses, but I can't find anywhere to get any. Any ideas? I'm on the lookout for like a gift for home when I get back. A necklace or something, or a, bracelet. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to get one from. Really fancy a pizza, but I can't find one anywhere. I've been driving around to try and find a supermarket so I can buy some beers to bring you some video reviews. Really struggling to find one. Buongiorno, welcome to Italy. We are in Bomba. Look at the view behind me. That is incredible. Now, you've either seen or you're gonna see, look around the village. And we've got a couple of beer reviews to bring to you. Now, I have not a Scooby-Doo what this has said on the label, but, ladies and gentlemen, I found Google Translate, where you put your camera on it, and then it tells you. So I'll be able to tell you a bit about it. Shall you have a go? It is absolutely boilio, and I'm ginger, so obviously we're boiling, we're melting, but it's lovely. Let's have a little sniff, a little drink, and I'll tell you a little bit about the beer from what I've read. No idea how hot it is, but it's hot today. So this is Messina, Birra Messina. And it's the most interesting, probably one of the nearly most interesting ones I found, because it is, and I'm reading now, let me move that. I can have that as like an auto cue, can't I? It's golden fresh and pleasant beer characterised by the presence of special ingredients, Sicilian salt crystals, which give the recipe smoothness, roundness and finesse. Ooh. It's got water, barley, malt and hops. It doesn't tell you exactly what it is. What hops? So this is coming in at 5% of the ABV. It is a lovely golden colour with light carbonation. Smells like a light beer. Light bodied. Fresh. It's not dry, but it's just right. And on the back end, you get that little bit of sea salty type of taste. But it's not too much. It's not too dry. It's very nice. I like it a lot. But these beer reviews are not going to be long. We're not going to make this complicated. Most of the beers here are light and fruity. Lightly fruity and refreshing. A bit lagery, a bit pilsnery. I did do a walk around the supermarket and had a little video of that, which you'll see, or I'll probably put that in now. Did it nice and steady. There's all sorts in there. There's Lef, there's Belgian beers, there's all sorts. Some local ones that I'd never heard of, and that's what we're looking for in it. But I don't know if there's going to be that many we're going to bring to you. So yes, first one in. I don't know how many I'm going to do. We're going to show you a look around if you haven't seen that already. And I don't know whether I'm going to put all the beer reviews in it or whether we're going to do some beer reviews separately, a look around the town, village. I don't know, it depends how much footage you get. We're 3 days in at the minute, so we'll see. So that is. I think the longer you have that, the more you drink it. The more just a bit of a saltiness, a light saltiness. I can remember I brewed that salty caramel chocolate milk stout, didn't I? And I was a little bit scared. I didn't put the salt in of the recommended ingredients wise when the recipe did our book. I was a bit scared, but I probably should have done because I did think it wasn't quite salty enough. And I found it a bit of an odd concept, salt in beer, but that was just because I'd never had it before. That is very nice. Very nice indeed. See you on the next one. I was trying to find a Roman Catholic church with a priest in it to do a communion. I just can't find one anywhere. Any ideas?
Okay, salsicce piccolo, salsicce grande. Salsicce rosso. So I think paprika and chili. Porky.
It was a bit cloudy today, so we've had to pop out and to the shop and look at it now. It's absolutely beautiful, fantastic. Right, my Uncle Neil in-law didn't look quite as happy as he normally does this morning, so I've just popped out to this shop to get him a little bit of happiness. So, what's this? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's go and find out, shall we? I think it might be a beer shop. Oh. Beer shop. We're looking for limoncello because I am a bit addicted to it since I've been here. What have we got, Neil? Someone.
Limoncello. Toro.
Toro.
So I don't know where it's made. This is 25% actually. This one's 33. That's 15 euros. This is 12 and a half or 11 and a half. But that is a big litre.
Lots of stuff in here. Look at it all. Cakes. I think there's cakes down the bottom. Look. Look at that. We've got wine. That, I think, is a tomato press. But could press apples in it, couldn't you? So you go. So this is the view from the top floor of the house we're staying in. I'll be honest, it's making my knees a tad wobbly. That's where the beer reviews are done, or up to now. That's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at this beautiful view. That's someone's back garden. So this is Bomba from a different angle. Look at that.
So underneath here, you can't see them, but here there's like arches, really tall arches, like a viaduct. There's the police.
So imagine Roman soldiers marching down here to pick up their authentic Roman shopping trolley. It's incredible. Look at that. It's just a maze.
That's old. That's beautiful, that one. Just the detail on that roof.
Look at this vine. It goes up there, through a hole in the terrace, onto there. That is fantastic. Look at this for a dog walk, eh? Federico with great uncle Neil in-law. Is he having a waz? Great. But look at this. What a place to walk a dog. Federico, say hi.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao, Bella. So, this is the food market at night. You wander through where you saw earlier. People open up their houses. And you grab something to eat. Yeah, fantastic.
That is fair, isn't it? That's not bad.
Campagnola bella, sei una reginella, gli occhi tuoi c'è sole del colore delle fiore, delle mani, soffiati là.
Aqua Frizzante.
So what's this? This is a dispenser for water.
Fizzy water.
Oh, fizzy water. Not just normal water.
That's normal.
Oh. So can you drink the water from the taps?
Yes. But this is nicer. And it's so cheap at 5 cents a litre.
And is it special water straight from the mountaintops?
You want me to be truthful?
No, I want you to be
It comes straight from the mountain.
fantastic. Well,
And it's been a salty crystal layer of rock.
and it contains apparently unicorn tears. Beautiful. It's in the middle of the village. Right, we're in the bar. It is in the square, and the bar is actually in the town hall. And now, right, you're propped. It's a bit quiet, and it hasn't been quiet since we've got here. But we're liking this one. Hang on, can't see my head. Oh, you don't get this on MTV, do you? Itchy Noosa. Itchy Noosa. Itchy Noosa. It's a 5% ABV, non-filtrated. What is it, Neil? Is it a lager? But on the back of it, that's scary. On the back of it, look, it's got a picture of all the workers from 1912. Is it the workers from 1912? I think it might be. If it isn't, it's going to be. And it's nice, this one. It's a nice, malty, refreshing, beautiful, lagery type of beer. Lightly carbonated with a beautiful colour. You can't get an head on a beer in Italy. I don't know what's going on here, but it's in a Peroni glass. Peroni. But it's really good. This is one we are navigating to all the time. Oh, you got an head. You know, I'm a pourer. He's just knocked all the carbonation out of that, hasn't he? Ah, I see. It's really nice. We've only got one day to go. It's a sad day. Tomorrow will be a sad day. But we're going to eat meat tomorrow. Yeah, cheers. So I'll tell you what I really like about it. It looks like a beer. It smells like a beer. And it really, really tastes like a beer. Perfecto. It's been pointed out to me that, so I thought the workers from 1912, but somebody next to me says they're not quite so sure. Now, I'm going to say it is because I like the love and the history of that. But Uncle Neil-in-law thinks that it was from a couple of years ago because of the attire. Who knows? Don't matter, does it? Romeo, we're frata, Romeo.
I'm in the bog. Give it 5.
Okay.
This is a Menabrea, all the way from Piedmonte in the north of Italy. What I'd say about this, bog average, mate. Cheers.
So we have next on the lineup a Menabrea. I'm trying. I'm completely butchering it, I'm pretty sure. So this is a blonde premium lager coming in at 4.8% of the ABV in an absolutely beautiful looking bottle look. Fantastic label. It's a nice little cheeky 660ml with a nice little, look at that, attention to detail. Eh? That's going to look nice on this. That grabbed my attention, that did. So let's pull the top off. Nice little hiss. Pour a beer and have a look what it's all about. Look at this cheeky little holiday glass. Love it. Cheeky little Prody glass, that, I think. That looks suspiciously like it might have come from somewhere. So this says it is a blonde premium lager produced since 1846 with excellent raw materials and in respect of tradition. The beer is characterised by a variety of unique and distinctive aromas, result of a 30-day maturation. Doesn't tell me what those characters are. Not holding much of a head, but that might be the glass. Smells like a beer, but I think that might be a bit of a how it's going. It's lovely and clear. I guess it's filtered, like carbonation. Yeah. refreshing. This is much, much drier than the last one. Make sure we come back in for more. It's lagery. It tastes and smells like a beer. So slightly bready. Yeah, a nice light, refreshing lager or blonde in the sun while you're away at a drinkable 4.8% of the ABV. Yeah, nice and refreshing in the sun, very nice. We went to a supermarket and there are plenty of beers in there of all sorts, but yeah, we tried to get a bit of a selection. They are all quite light, but I guess that's the style around here. Very nice. Very nice indeed. See what else we can find, shall we? Rico the doggo. Say hi. No, you won't bark. Never worked with dogs and animals or kids and animals. Give us a woof. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are home from an absolutely fantastic week away in Italy. What a place that was. Never been to Italy before. I hope you enjoyed the video. I tried to get a bit of a mix of beer and a bit of a look around. I don't know. It's brewed a bit rickshaw, isn't it? So it really should have some beer in it. And I didn't even scratch the surface of the beauty that it is of Bomba. The things going on. In August, it appears there that a lot of people are employed by factories around the area. Like there's a camper van factory, and they shut down for a month, and they have a big festival. There was music every night till early hours of the morning. I mean, it was just absolutely buzzing. It was incredible, absolutely incredible. So yeah, we spent some time with family. It was absolutely amazing. Thank you, everybody involved in making us feel so welcome and giving us such a great time. You know who you are. Yeah, brilliant. So we're back home, and I've got to say, the beer was lovely, nice and cold and refreshing, really nice. But it is always good, ladies and gentlemen, to get back and have a home brew lemon drop pilsner, looking as beautiful as ever. She's got some carbonation now, hasn't she? Look, where's that come from? Fantastic. Like I say, I think we had 8 days. I'd like longer, but work restrictions, trying to get time off in my job, it's like knitting fog, I'll tell you. It's bleeding impossible. It's really hard work. Anyway, we'll not get into that, shall we? So we got back last night about 10:30, back home. Today job day, innit? We had piles of washing, but it's been a hot day, 30 degrees here. So we've done the washing on the line. It's all put away. Grass is cut. Windows cleaned. We're now ready to settle down and have a curry. Few home brews. Couple of days at home before I have to go off to a weekend of nights. So this is a wrap up of the video. I have got, also not included in this video, I've got a couple of other beer reviews which I've decided I'm going to put out as a separate entity. So yeah, I'm gonna get another video out of this with a couple of beer reviews on it as well, because it was getting a bit long. I don't know whether some people like it longer, some people don't like it longer. It is what it is. So I've taken the decision to pop a couple of extra beer reviews that will be coming out after this one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I loved it. Look, got to get a bit of merch while you're there, aren't you? So yeah, fantastic. Again, thank you for everybody that was there. Absolutely brilliant. I could say that all day because I had such a nice time. It was incredible. What a holiday that was. Beautiful place. Beautiful people. Cheers.
Like, subscribe and hit the bell.